Hello, world. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here it's very cold. In Chicago, the high today was 8, which is negative 16 degrees centigrade for anyone who cares. And the Chicago winter is always particularly punishing to the growing number of homeless. And my dad works in a hospital as a chaplain, and he says right now, there's no socialized medicine, so homeless people come in with severe frostbite, and they saw off a limb, patch the hole, maybe bed them for a night, maybe not, throw them back out on the street. So, hip-ha for all the people who have kept socialized medicine out of America. I was wandering around in Borders reading the Scum Manifesto, which I highly do not recommend, by the way. And a guy came up to me begging for change, like people do, and his middle finger, was swollen up like, I don't know, the size of a small fillet of fish, just bulging middle finger and white on the edges. He's got frostbite. He says he's going to have to go get it cut off soon. And he's on crutches because his mother kicked him out of her house, and apparently there was a relatively violent dispute with some police. They kept him overnight and then put him back out on the street. I gave him some change, like I do, to put a band-aid on my bleeding heart, patted his shoulder, and said, "May you keep peace with your God always." And we parted ways. Maybe I'll see him again, maybe not. Who knows? And then I was riding home on the Red Line, and I see this woman. I don't know what her state was. She was homeless or just poor. But she was passed out, probably ODing on something. She was slumped over. And at first it took me a while to figure it out, because, sometimes people are tired and they're just asleep. But then the train started to move. It was kind of... And then, every once in a while, she'd just do that, and then go back down in her little bobbin position. And I was just watching this the whole time from Jackson to 47th, and I thought about doing something, about maybe going over there, trying to wake her up, check her out, see if she's okay. Maybe asking someone with a cell phone to call 911, call an ambulance. I'd drag her off at 47th and help them get her on the gurney. I thought about telling the train operator, "You got a woman ODing, half dead, few cars back." But I didn't. I got off at 47th, and I went up the stairs, and I got on the 15 bus, and I went home. And I think about it. I think about kindness. What would have been kind in that situation? What if I had dragged her off the train and gotten her medical attention, and they found 3 grams of pure heroin in her pocket, and she ended up going in individual packages, and she ended up going to prison for 8 to 10 because of what I did? Or what if she had been diseased, dying, and I just let her die? See, I don't know what happened to that woman, and I never will. All I can do is imagine what I could have done or couldn't have done, and what might have been kind. But what I did was the worst thing of all, an act of apathy. Because even though the road to hell is paved with good intentions, I think it is also paved with apathy. Anyway, many things to ponder. From the whole damnation, peace and pieces.